guy that brings two of them together in Oxford. He is one of the most gifted. Old Trafford, exactly a month. It's time for all the talking. League quarter-final is Benoit Coy's insistence, no yellow card. They're getting on in the way. Scholes trying to keep.
What a good early opportunity this will be.
Alternative. It's Beckham.
Versus on Pagliuca, trying to get him to come from behind a wall. Inter basically playing with, I think if United could double up against those two.
Who has stepped into the breach when Gigi Key cut out by
Aaron Vinter being the nearest.
Beckham. It's in towards Dwight York.
Really just pick his spot. York, although this time, and from the moment he's left his foot there, Beckham,
he's the big cross by David Beckham. Guided header by 6 minutes.
He knows he's not going to get closed down. Great.
Now Simeone, but he's shot away.
Yeah, that's a fair old distance out, and that's not far wide, that.
And other labels that he... Beckham's crossed.
Oh! Yeah, but he's good at getting in between people like he does there. In actual fact, you know, and he looked the one most up for the game out of...
Here's Baggio.
And it's also a little warning as well to notice that somebody like Baggio
is certainly going to have a word with Roy Keane, and I think it's a final.
Players of that quality, and Zanetti.
Neville. And towards Giggs. Why the flag was up?
The only thing it could be was possibly. But United have just got a little bit guilty in the last couple of minutes.
Carol Vorderman to make our numbers next year. Baggio drives it against the wall. There he is, the 12-ball Buddhist.
Makes you wonder.
Zanetti. Zamorano is offside.
Right, and we think, you know.
Just
off. Look at the right-hand side. Normally Baggio to far offside. You assumed he was well offside.
In towards Giggs, who switched flanks.
This time it's Giggs that makes the run right.
Used his body well to drift away from Zanetti. Pulling back to Cole.
Marcus turns it back. It's a right blast going well.
Zamorano is still getting excited. First time against Beckham, it's Paul Scholes here. Colonnade.
But there he goes. He feels he's in. They're certainly asking for Keane to be booked.
Crossed in towards Cole. Oh!
Watch this for a save. That's great feet, you know.
Pagliuca made from Cole.
Yeah, I mean, no butter getting on the end of the cross. But Pagliuca.
The header. Dropping for Paul Scholes. Didn't get hold of it and it bounced.
Just wondering there were the lines that would have flagged. They wouldn't be terribly disappointed if at the end of...
Owen's header shot for Zamorano!
True.
Well, Djorkaeff wasn't offside. It wasn't. It was a loose header from Dennis Irwin. Now Vinter. Djorkaeff tackled.
But I think from the referee's point of view, it would probably look...
Zanetti! Moves a bit.
Yes, got a little bit of move.
Time he's knocked it very close to Peter Schmeichel.
You're doing well defensively, having a look at me. I think Yapstam's playing it.
I think Cole had eyes only for the ball there.
Certainly wasn't a jab in there. It's caught him a little bit, but United defence to hold a very, very high line, which they do.
Dwight York is waiting in the centre. It was
from Ryan Giggs there. It was a very, very good situation.
Scholes, he miscues. Keane, he didn't.
Across to Keane. We know different to that, but good strike. Paul Scholes, I tell you, that's a great piece of vision.
Towards York.
And he's tucked it in. And Dwight, you know, he's in the league that they play in, can defend the way that
Dwight York. And Manchester United are in. Zanetti though for Inter Milan. Kept out at the near post.
Sometimes you get a gift.
So first half which has simmered. Fabulous crosses from David Beckham. Manchester United have never won a two-legged Cup.
He's a player by York. It goes between the two.
Dwight York. Chance again.
Where Zanetti's gone to, I don't know. And I can't. He to the back post. Look at that.
I mean, and he knows it.
Well, we're saying
that. Dwight York.
I certainly wouldn't have believed that they were forced into so...
Beckham into Simeone.
Little chances. I mean, that wasn't of a few other challenges he's made.
Here, he's one of the markers. And he's got it across, and Zamorano has a chance for.
It's a big deep cross from Galante. He's hurled. He's got a huge frame, stands his ground, and okay, but at least he had the presence of mind to stand
Out forward on the substitutes bench tonight into Milan there. Giggs has his chances.
Hangs his leg out.
Look at Galante. Left-footed shot from Gary Neville. Just United have a corner. Inevitably with the corner. Yapstam!
Keane's done very well here. He's moved people about to open the space for Stout.
Galante, who went down, felt he was fouled. Hit by Coe. This hit by Coe.
The biggest worry of all to the Manchester United.
I think our inventor really knows.
Here's his trick. He's
got past Galante. He's got his cross in. Off!
Doing that little drag back on a great pull across, and he scored. He didn't know a thing about that, and you can see that
around Old Trafford. But more to the point, Beckham has made Andy Cole. Giggs racing forward.
They've run, there's forcefulness in it.
Past Colonnese.
Once they get there, can't quite stand it up.
In towards Yuri Shorkaev. Shorkaev, Baggio, Zamorano and Co. He's got Zamorano in support, and it's Henningberg who's back.
Player this half.
Baggio. In many ways, he was.
It's experience and
it's Baggio. It's deflected. Oh, the Henderson.
He's pushed somebody out of the way to let that. No, it's not as that. It's not that apparent on the.
Referee's disallowed it. Well, that's the only of all people. European Cup appearance. So, that's Poryugan. Angled in towards Jorquet.
It's a super ball. I also wonder if that's a factor why, but
Italian marker hasn't got a. Colonnese's got one or two. Beckham.
I think Giggs should take it.
Gary Neville. Zanetti only as far as Giggs. Well hit.
Yeah, sloppy clearances. I'm not sure that didn't get a little. You could turn it over.
Now Butt. Good line lock. York was being more caps for Holland than all but a couple of players. Aaron Vinter, he was 32 last Monday. It's Giggs driven in and headed away. No foul by Keane on Simeone. Beckham trying to drive it in with games for Manchester United this season than anybody other than. Pirlo takes. Up there. It was almost as if it was a pre-looking cold. It'll come for Ryan Giggs.
Tic-tac-toe in his eyes there when he went for that one.
Stand the challenger, stand there. Here goes Benton. They're trying to run round.
He's just taken up his path. He's just taken up his stride. I actually think he made it very hard for Ventolin to get round him.
He's got past Colonnese. Cole trying to get it back. It's waiting. By Peter Schmeichel, blocked away from Berg. Ventolin. Oh, and Schmeichel shut. And his right foot. Of Henningberg, despite being tugged back by Pirlo. Zanetti. And that was blocked. In towards Ventolin again. Simeone has got there.
Straight from Stem. Stood strong.
In towards Ventolin. And somehow kept out. Schmeichel's made the save. It's Colonnese with a chance. Busy.
First save's a great one.
Stolen a march here. Odds down. Ingberg somehow got back. Still they come. Pirlo. In towards Ventolin, who's
something else. On the last few occasions, they've managed to turn
out as far as Nicky Butt.
That could have been a massive goal. We're just hoping he'd get it out of his feet quicker and get a
shot turned off the line by Henningberg in the very last.